I'm so tired of being a hot mess. Jesus, this man. What is his problem? Where am I into? I just glanced up in my rearview mirror and there was somebody coming in my. He looked like he was gonna. When I said Jesus, him looked like him dagger lick up in the car. But he was just gonna pass. But he just came very close to my bumper before passing me. Because where I was, he could not. I was like on a little brow of a little hill. It's not a hill, but I was on a little incline, so he couldn't see. So he had to come up right on my bumper like that. Uh, wow. Okay. I'm such a hot mess. Such a hot mess. So pump parts and bottle and ice pots in that Ziploc bag down there. Baby's backpack, baby's bottle bag. The bag that's supposed to have the pump parts and the ice packs, my handbag, my water bottle. When am I going to stop coming out of the house with 5 million things? The whole point of this bag is to not have a Ziploc bag because that was ghetto. Supposed to come out of these ghetto streets with this Ziploc bag with my pump parts and an extra lunch bag with the ice pack. So in a traffic. So they're supposed to have everything in there. Everything, right? Right. This can hold everything. Why am I still have this and still have a Ziploc bag? Because I'm a hot mess. I need to get it together. I need to get it together. I'm not waking up at 4 a.m. I'm not doing it. That is not the solution to this problem. Why am I blinding? Why am I blinding? This is probably dirty. Don't judge me. I can't stop it. Clean up glasses right now. These are not my shades, by the way. They belong to the man in the house. But I've been wearing them. He noticed me one day. But I don't think he misses them. At least not yet. Because he has his work glasses. And his work glasses are also transition. So it's fine. He's not suffering. And plus, them cute puppy, them look like me. Buy them for. You know, I don't know where I'm going though. Oh, there, I didn't have to slow down there, so because this lane was coming around here, so too. All right. We're not going to departures. Where my friends are again? How we do this? Why them don't have up no sign? How am I supposed to know where I'm going? There's nothing this dirty road here, so. The man here no say roads are for cars. Him crossing the road and him would no, it's definitely not here. Alright. Why is the pothole so big? Hey, mama, look on the pothole. Look on the pothole. Watch it. This is why I'm telling you, so when must not come to Jamaica, come drive. Don't rent no car and come to Jamaica, come drive. Because you're gonna be so flabbergasted. Okay, this sign says it's around here, so. My phone said I only had 59 minutes of recording remaining. So we're going to Tara. Tara was supposed to deliver, then call me Wednesday, and then that guy said, oh, that's not in his area. And then Friday another guy called me and he said, okay, delivery's gonna be today, and we still are waiting for today delivery. When I called them yesterday, they gonna tell me about how their receptionist at this location. I'm like, what is that about? Can we drive in? What's this do? Yeah, so they say it's at reception here. So what? Why is it at reception here? Who's working at the gate? Somebody's working at the gate? Oh, okay. Morning. Picking up something at Tara? Park over here, so? Alright, no problem. Thank you. So, I'm trying to slack or oh, we could just park it, so. I should go and park under it. They used to let you park over there. Alright, I thought I paused the video before I go on. Let me pack up my stuff in my bag because my ice packs are probably melting. I'm gonna put the ice packs on the bottom because I have bags. I brought some milk storage bags in here so I can put the bags down the bottom. And then put the pop part at the top. I read my little something. I don't know what this is for. I have no idea what this is for. Have a little partition. I don't know what for. Alright. Let's just throw these in here because I probably need to charge at least one of these phones probably needs to be charged. Yeah. So bags. Yeah, so I put the bags in here. Small storage bags in here. I'm gonna leave those there. Pump parts are in here and the ice packs down here. And this is another. Did dismiss my insurance advisor? Yes, yes, I'm gonna go catch her. I'm gonna ask her a question. Coming out. That's the last time I come over here. You could drive it. Right. Exactly, maybe. November 29. But you get to slim? We get to slim, thank you. Just come and see me. Senior service, I'm gonna tell them go tell me say them don't have one more come for pick up. I called yesterday and the gentleman on the phone say you want me to request it to be sent out? I said no, let it stay there, I'll pick it up. Why this morning they go tell me say it gone back at town? Why it need to gone back at town? I said the gentleman on the phone don't know what they go on. I said why would he not know? Oh, you have them answer phone and they don't know. I don't understand the disconnect. Like, do you have a tracking system that everybody can access? Why would the people that answering the customers not have access to an up-to-date system to tell people where their things are when they call to track it? don't know what the be Jesus this. And tell me say, oh, everything that come between this date and this date was sent back. I'm like, but I wasn't supposed to come and pick it up. You guys are supposed to deliver it. A delivery person called me on Wednesday, and then another delivery person called me on Friday. And I still not get it. I called customer service. They said it's right here. So I said, all right, I go pick it up. I'll pick it up. Don't send it back out for delivery because I don't look like I'm going to take all month. Now I'm going up on the phone with them 5 hours. So, since them forgot me there, I went and bought cake. And I'm going to sit here in the car and eat it. Oh, boy. Sarah sent back my things. So, at any point, did they tell you that it was going to be sent? No? We just wait for them to come deliver the something. She's like, we usually leave it with them for 14 days. And then, like, she called where the 14 days, I think she said today would have sent back or tomorrow. But I'm like, but it's not my fault. If you give them 14 days to deliver, they're the ones that keep calling and not reaching. So why would they send it back? Because you, as a courier company, know that you did not fulfill your task of delivering it. It's not like you came to my house and I wasn't there. You called in the morning. I said I was going to be at home all day. And you never come. I don't get it. The first person called them said it's not their route. I don't know how it reaching a film something them in the first place. Second person say I'm coming today. Will be delivered sometime today. And there's no recourse. It's just, oh well mom, I can't help you. Like, so your workers can just come to work and do anything. Just do anything what them feel like. Them feel so them not. I'm assuming that I was probably the only delivery the person had that far. And them just decided them not coming down there. Because this is Jamaican mentality. I got a delivery from Tara before now, and the gentleman was so nice. Out of the door talk about plants and all kind of something. But that was cash on delivery. So them carry the things come give me. This no. Them don't give 2 hoots. So them not carry come give me. And they know at the end of the day, they're not going to be inconvenienced. And they don't care. End of story. Eat my cake. I need to buy gas. I was on 3 bars this morning. I'm on 2 bars now. The light almost. I'm pretty sure the light is gonna come on soon. So I haven't had a letdown since I dropped off the baby. And I'm waiting on letdown to pump because I'm honestly not a fan of pumping. I love breastfeeding and the signs of breast milk being best. But I'm not like, I don't know how the women that exclusively pump. God no. I don't know how to do it. It's a different level of strong. Because pumping is harder on your nipples than your baby. Every time I pump, when I'm done, my nipples are irritated. And it's not bad. It's not bad. I've had worse irritation. But it's still, I just don't want to do it. Can't matter. And I hate the whole bottle washing process. I hate that word. I hate that like poison. The whole bottle washing and pump parts washing. I can't matter. So, I prefer to just put baby to the breast at all times. Straight to the breast. No in between, no extra things. You know? That's my 2 cents. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my cake. That was way too much cake. You ever just eat junk and you just feel completely out of it when you're done? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Whenever I eat junk, when I eat too much junk, this happens to me. Why am I still gonna eat after whole cake? And I already was not in the mood. I already wasn't in a good mood. So the feeling is, I don't know how to describe it. I just feel off. I don't feel sick like I want to throw up or anything like that. But I just feel like my body is just like, oh my God, Beverly, why did you do that? My mind is definitely doing that. So I'm gonna drive off. I need to go and get gas. I'm gonna get gas and I have some things to have stuff in the trunk that I want to drop off at the Salvation Army. I checked with the valuation company and found out the cost for the valuation. I'm behind time on everything. So I might not do that today. um, but I just feel out of it. So let's go get this gas and then go drop off the stuff and then see what time I have left after that. And then I decide if I'm gonna do the valuation today. Or I was thinking to myself that I could possibly just do it like one day and just know that that's the only thing that I'm gonna be doing. So I don't know. Well, let's see. I pick up something from one customer and I'm supposed to scan it and send it to them. What the app new again? An S word. I looked on it and like I'm all the way. I think I'm supposed to be buying gas now. Like all those things that in between pick up and gas never get done. So whatever. And I'm gonna drop off at the Salvation Army. I don't know if the shoes is working, but we'll see. This one is baby. This is our mixed stuff. Oh, I couldn't see the lady came and helped me. She just threw them over there. I was like, is this shoe open or should I bring them here? And she was like, oh, I'll assist you. They're always so nice when I come around here, to be honest. If someone got food for the poor, them behave like say them better than people. And I asked him about if the clothes them in a good condition. I said, what? And I asked me for all of my details. One know my name, my address, my number, my email address, how much penny I have. All them some here. I'm like, when I go to the Salvation Army, they don't ask me no questions. I just say, hey, I'm donating some stuff, and they say thank you. And them tell me if the shoot now work, them tell me to put on the bag them right here. So and I think almost all the time somebody comes out and helps me. Like but food for the poor? Can them sit down a low seat in them AC office, them feel say. I don't even know. I don't even know. Like me say, girl, you know say like and then some like they real like why you need all this information to receive a donation? You know, I can understand if you wanted my information if I was asking for things, but if I'm just donating some stuff, like, why? Because even a while ago, I separated this stuff and I told the lady, I said, all of this bag is just baby clothes, and then this one is a mix of adults and kids' clothes, teenage, big kids and teenage. Because, like, don't have food for boy come like they want you to wash and iron the clothes them before you carry them come. I don't know. It's weird. And so from that time, and it wasn't the first time I was dropping off stuff there, no, but the first time my stepson came with me, so he brought the things inside, and I didn't know that he went through all of that. So from that, I said, "Watch out. Someone you come and make a U-turn as in my enter the roundabout. Sir, you should have gone around the roundabout." Yo, Jamaican serious, you know? Jamaican serious bad. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I didn't know he went through all that rigmarole. So when I went down there and I have some things to donate, and them send me go down our office, and when my boss the door, I say, "Oh, yes, you're running here, so cool." And like, what's the hold up? Can I just put the bags down and leave? The gentleman, the guy that brought me down there, was like, what's going on here now? Detour head. Listen, I lost to know how much I lost. Are there flag operators? No. I'm not sure. John Shop. The roundabout, them cut down all the tree, them about detour sign. Okay, I'm not gonna last. There's just too much traffic. Montego Bay is too much. Montego Bay is too much. I'm gonna get some gas over by this gas station. I'm gonna stop and use the restroom inside the supermarket because I need to pee and I need to do that here before I do nothing else. I'll probably swing by the valuation place and see how backed up they are, how long it take, and if it's not gonna take too long, I might just do it today. I have like, oh well, we don't get the gas yet. When we get the gas and done pee, we can make up my mind. Come cross if you want come cross, guy. They must stress you out. You want to come cross and nobody not let you cross. Like everybody want to go about them business. Like say you don't have business to go about. So you must be nice on the road to people. Don't be blocking them off. It's like traffic coming from both ends and the man just wants to come across the road and nobody would let him come across. See, I'm a nice person. I'm a nice driver. Men all the time talk about, oh, woman driver and I give lie. Oh, not too lie. Oh, so disgusting. That's why most of the time when I get blind, because I'm always trying to, like, you don't ask. Like, you wanna behave like you have the right away for do everything on the road. Like, don't do that. Sometimes just one while I meds down there, so you want to come across the road, stop, push about. Just stay over there, so put on whichever indicator you want put on, you need to put on, and make somebody stop and say, "Come out, sir." Do that now? Do that. Why am I going to buy my gas? So I'm finally at the gas station, like right out. I was rolling in. So I'm gonna get some gas and then pick up something from somebody. I told her between 1:30 and 2. I don't think if I go to the valuation place now, whether or not they're free, it's probably not gonna give me enough time to honor that pickup time. So them said I'm only am 90 gas. And yes, because them not going to take away my equipment from the 90 gas, so I don't need to buy. I got about my business. I go into another gas station. I'm going to the gas station that I should have gone to in the first place, but I was being cheap. So I'm going there now. It's not too far away though. So I'm good. Tell me why my gas on 1 bar now. I don't understand this. That what caused that? Just right around here, so not even a mile away. What caused that? But I'm right in front of the gas station. I'm just turning off. But I can't believe that. Watch I know this light and catch me. I can't believe that 1 bar come off of the gas and I wasn't doing anything. That's crazy. So we went to the gas now. We could put some gas on the platform. It now go move the gas gauge. That sucks. But oh well, tomorrow's a holiday. All the things that we didn't figure out today, we'll figure them out tomorrow. We're not fussing about it. Jehovah Jireh. Okay, so I'm gonna get half tank out of that because I'm at the expensive gas station. But I remember back in the day, a friend of mine told me that they really take care of their tanks and whatnot. So it's always good to buy gas here, even though it's pricier, a little bit pricier. But I think at the same place, the amount of gas that I bought would probably take my car to the same place. So that's what I that's where I expected it to take it if I went to that gas station. So I guess the price difference is not that bad. Maybe there is no price difference. They don't have up any prices. I wasn't looking at the other gas station to see if they had prices up. It says 15 liters. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to the ATM now and then we're going to pick up from a friend and then it's before you know it, it's come. And it's time to pick up from daycare and then time to pick up from school. It's crazy. But yeah, the good shoes, sir. Miss, miss, pay attention, pay attention. So I'm in the kids of her people to see where I'm going and she's still driving like she not have no intention to let me go when I go. Here's the ATM again. Yeah, this way. As there standstill traffic in the direction that I'm going, and I'm not in the mood to park the car and walk there. Some two accidents. Mm, is it too bad? Like the traffic no move from come here, so I might have to make a U-turn. I might have to make a U-turn and just park in this parking lot and walk across to the back because why is there traffic? Like what is this? What is this about? And the traffic done as me reach a me must turn. I don't know what was causing the traffic. Ah, it's crazy that it's flowing now, but it was like standstill. So I'm at the ATM. Look who's in the car with me. Gave this young lady her pacifier and it's clipped onto her bib. And she was sitting there. I put it in her mouth and I came around. And when I sat down, she was just there looking at the pacifier. And by the time I pull up the camera, the fingers are in her mouth. I don't want to put on mittens because I want her to have the use of her hands. Because she's at that stage where she's supposed to be using up her hands, but the hands aren't getting used. The right hand is not getting used for anything but for sucking those two fingers. Sometimes she'll miss and have like these two, or sometimes these three. But she just turned into this little stuck finger girl. So it's not a habit that I like, but she's so content when she's doing it. Right now, she's just looking at the card work. But anyhow, it's time to next stop is gonna be school pickup. It is overcast, but it's still bright outside. I'm hoping it's not raining where we're going. I had some clothes on the line, so I hope it's not raining. Now the day is over, night is drawing nigh. The day is not over, but the work day is over. I'm gonna take out my gloves. And go home my baby for a little bit. Guys, not paying no mind. I'm happy to be home. Place hot though. But just that kind of like the place, like outside isn't hot, just hot because the house was closed all day. Hot, that kind of hot. So, Little Miss is being a good sport. I'm wondering if I can take a shower. I like to shower right before I go to bed, but if she'll be quiet, I can take a shower. But I don't want to leave her, and then she's still in her car seat. I put her down. I don't want to hurt her, but terrorize her, and I'm not in the chair. Oh, but let me close this front door. Lock up my car. I think I'm gonna just do a quick shower, and then he doesn't seem to notice that she's watching the TV, so he doesn't seem to notice that she's there. So I usually start fussing. If she start fussing, he's gonna be all over her, and he don't know how to. I don't know why. Like he tends to hug her up and put his whole body weight on her. Like, dude, nobody does that to you. So why you doing it to your sister? But anyhow, before I start strip phone up, bye. I gotta begin. So they are both still out there. Nobody's fussing and acting out. He's actually sitting in the same spot that I left him in. He told me that he was having a popsicle. He told me that he was gonna put it in the garbage, so I'm assuming he finished it. And he went back and sat down the same place. And so that's good. Little Miss sound like she's about ready to fuss. I just had let down and I was saying that my breasts feel heavy, so I was gonna pump. I'm gonna see if I can still put the pumps on and pump and store that milk, and I'm gonna try her with the formula to see if she will have it or not. So okay, when I started him on formula when he was going to daycare, he was not having it because I had always just breastfed him straight from the breast, and he would get a bottle occasionally. So when he went to daycare, he was not having it on the formula. So her, because I was sending her to daycare like once a week before I started going back to work, then she kind of get into the routine to know that when she's there, she gets milk from a bottle. But she's been getting breast milk from the bottle, so I don't know if she's gonna take. She doesn't like the Dr. Brown's nipple. I don't know why, but she doesn't like it. But and I have more Dr. Brown's bottles, so I'm like, what? Because I have the bigger bottles. These are the small bottles, and I had bought some bigger bottles, and they're all Dr. Brown's. So I've never had this problem with nobody, none of my babies before. They just had the bottle if they're having the bottle, and or refused like bottles on a whole. They didn't like have a favorite nipple or whatever. But yeah, let me hurry up and get this pumping done so she don't get too fussy and whatever. So let me stop FaceTiming with you guys now. I think I probably after I pump, I'll show you guys how much I pumped, and then I think that's gonna be my last clip for this FaceTime vlog. So let's see how much I